it's like all of a sudden the color leaves your face. You're just like, what? You know, it's like you can't believe it's that quick. Your life changes just like that. About 8 years ago, I went in for my annual physical. I'm kind of a fanatic about my health. Go for a physical every year. But I had noticed that I had a lump under my arm, and I thought I had just, over-exercised, and I really wasn't that concerned about it. Doctor was feeling it, and he said, I'm not really sure what this is, but let's just take a biopsy. I got kind of worried because it didn't sound very normal to me, but I still was pretty calm. The person who did it, he was able to just take the sample, turn around in his chair, put it in the microscope, and he said, oh yeah, you have lymphoma. I mean, just that fast. And I thought, but I'm too young. I got these kids I have to raise, and my wife, is a teacher, and what is she gonna do, My diagnosis was follicular lymphoma, and that basically means there's no cure. You're sitting there on the internet, reading everything you can, the good and the bad, and how accurate it is and who's saying it, but you're just reading and reading. And I knew all about LLS and all what they were doing, research and grants, raising money. I learned all that from their website. I also signed up on their website to receive information. If we want to say that cancer ends now, we have to raise the money to find the cures, which can only be obtained by doing research and testing and trials, and that's very, very expensive. You don't know which dollar is going to be the dollar that's going to maybe find the cure or extend your life. You don't know which researcher is going to get that extra dollar or two that's going to have that aha moment. Years later, when I was invited to the local chapter's annual dinner, which I went to with Jenny, and they started going around the room, and everybody said what they were doing to help raise money for LLS locally, and I had nothing to say. That's when we came up with the idea for the barbecue. That was going to be my contribution to raise money to help find a cure. That would be such a huge reward to know you've actually done something to help, thousands, millions of people around the world with this disease.
This is going to sound odd, but this is the most exciting time to have cancer and to have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, because the innovations and the treatments are just through the roof. To see that gives me tremendous hope that in the next 5 years, they're going to come up with something for my husband.
From the time I first got diagnosed to what is happening now, like I said, the standard of care has changed as far as the drug combinations, and hoping to push the average life out longer, and you may end up dying of something else, and it won't even be the cancer.
I now have complete confidence that he's going to be around. I'm prepared, I'm a realist, that things might not go that quickly, but from everything that I see, I'm really hopeful that he may outlive me.
As I've gone through this journey and realized I'm not going to die right away, and I do have I'm going to beat the averages, you have it kind of as a rebirth. You go, okay, I have cancer. I'm lucky I'm not going to die tomorrow. I have a long life ahead of me. Now I have to change my life and try to appreciate each day.
And so every day has been a gift. The gift of cancer is that my husband is now focusing on our marriage and having fun and experiencing life and not putting anything off till tomorrow.
So definitely life is, I guess ironically, life is better.